Okay, Rob here. I've got a short video. I want to show you what I think are the best phone cases going right now. This is the Nodus case, all the way from the UK. Originally started as a Kickstarter project. Now they're selling cases for iPads, iPhones, and they've got a wallet line up now. When I was looking for a new case for my iPhone 6 Plus, I ended up buying originally one of these ones. These are the tan kind of leather look, and they're beautiful. I liked it so much I bought two. I bought the first one I lost, unfortunately, when I lost my phone, which was a pretty stupid move, but I got another one, and I ended up getting the black case for it, which I just here. If it looks a bit beat up, it's because I'm using it all the time now, so you can see it doesn't have any of the protective film on it, but this is the one that I typically use. You can see it's got the suction here and here. So this is the Access case, and these are fantastic cases, but then just recently they decided to release a new color, and that is these ones here, the yellow case. And I liked it so much that I ended up buying one for my wife, who has an iPhone 6, and so you can see the difference in size between the 6 Plus and the 6. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you by just putting this case on. This just arrived today from England all the way here in Singapore. So I'm going to put it on now and show you how it looks. So I'm just, this is an old case that we just picked up temporarily. So I'm just going to slide this off pretty simply. And the nice thing about the Nodus case is that it doesn't have this kind of, you don't need this plastic casing in order to keep the phone in there, which is, I think it looks pretty cheap actually, even though the case might be nice. Because you kind of, the nicest part about the 6s and the 6 Plus is that it's got that really nice, this got the nice frame to it. It's a nice looking phone, so you want to show it off as much as you can. So I'm going to take this off here, slide it off. This is it here. There's a small little instruction manual here. So you have to lift this to remove the film first. That's just for the cover. And then this part, which is the back of the phone. Now all you have to do, pretty simply, is just lay this down. And you just have to make sure that you get the camera hole in line with the hole here. And you want to make sure that it looks pretty straight on. It might take one or two tries. So you don't have to lay it down too hard right away. Let's see if that looks straight, and it looks pretty good. So if it looks good, just give it a push, one or two, and then you close it and give it another push on both sides. That's nicely lined up. Looks pretty good. Pretty nice clearance on the bottom, sides, and the top. Actually, you know what? That's a bit too close to the bottom, so I'm going to take it off. You can see it's pretty easy to pick up. And I'm just going to make sure it's a bit closer to the top. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. Just one more adjustment. Sorry, I'm a perfectionist and this is how it goes. I think that's it. No. One more try. Just want to make sure that I get it right. And that's it. Close it up, push, make sure you just give it a couple of squeezes. It's nicely lined up there, nice clearance on the top and the bottom. These cases aren't going to afford you a lot of protection if you drop it, I'll be really honest with you. And if you drop it and it falls open, then it's going to land on the screen, and that's okay, but that's not the point of these. This is not a protective case. You want to get a protective case, get something else. Get one of those super strong cases that you pay ridiculous amounts of money for, but you couldn't put it in your pocket to save your life. This is a fashion case, and it's a case that makes a statement. So there you go. You can actually see the gold if you've got a nice looking phone. It looks beautiful. It closes snug and nice. You have to actually squeeze, give it a little bit of pressure to open it up because these suction cups hold it really nicely. And that looks, I think, that looks fantastic. So that's the Nodus case. This one, garbage. The Nodus case, the Access case by Nodus in the UK. If you don't have one of these cases for your iPhone, you are missing out completely.